In the heart of a bustling city, where the clamor of daily life never stops, lives a young Muslim boy named Sajid. Known for his boundless generosity and gentle heart, Sajid's life takes an unexpected turn as his kindness leads him into trials that test his faith and resolve. By the end of the story, you'll be speechless. So, watch the full video. His parents, humble and devout Muslims, had instilled in him the values of kindness and charity from a young age. They often reminded him of the Prophet Muhammad's peace be upon him teachings about the importance of helping others and showing compassion. Sajid took these lessons to heart, making it his life's mission to spread kindness wherever he went. However, Sajid's altruism often led him into difficult situations. People took advantage of his generosity, leaving him with little for himself. There were days when he went to bed hungry after giving away his food to someone more in need. His friends and family worried about him, urging him to be more cautious. But Sajid's faith in Allah and his belief in the goodness of people kept him steadfast in his ways. One particularly challenging day, Sajid found himself in a dire situation. He had lent a significant sum of money to a friend in need, expecting it to be returned soon. However, days turned into weeks, and the friend disappeared without a trace, leaving Sajid penniless. Unable to pay his bills and facing eviction from his modest apartment, Sajid felt a deep sense of despair. Feeling disheartened and unfortunate, Sajid decided to seek solace in the mosque, the one place where he always found peace. With a heavy heart, he entered the serene space, the scent of incense calming his troubled mind. He knelt in prayer, pouring out his troubles to Allah, seeking guidance and help. Tears streamed down his face as he recounted his hardships, his voice trembling with emotion.
"Oh Allah,"
he prayed,
"I have always tried to follow your path and help those in need, but now I find myself in need of your help. Please guide me and give me the strength to overcome these challenges."
As he finished his prayer, a sudden calmness washed over Sajid. The worries and fears that had plagued him seemed to dissolve, replaced by a profound sense of peace. Little did he know that his prayers were about to be answered in the most unexpected ways. That night, Sajid decided to stay in the mosque, seeking comfort in its tranquil atmosphere. As he slept, he had a vivid dream. In the dream, a mysterious figure clothed in radiant white appeared before him. The figure's face was obscured, but a sense of profound peace emanated from it.
"Do not despair, Sajid,"
the figure whispered.
"Your kindness has not gone unnoticed. Trust in Allah, for He works in ways beyond your understanding."
Sajid awoke with a start, the figure's words echoing in his mind. The dream felt so real, and the message so clear, that he couldn't dismiss it as mere imagination. He felt a renewed sense of hope and determination, believing that Allah had sent him a sign. In the days that followed, Sajid began to notice miraculous changes in his life. Problems that once seemed insurmountable started to resolve themselves in unexpected ways. The landlord, who had been adamant about evicting him, suddenly had a change of heart and offered him more time to pay the rent. A stranger returned the money his friend had borrowed, explaining that he had found it and felt compelled to return it to its rightful owner. Moreover, new opportunities began to come Sajid's way. A local businessman, impressed by Sajid's reputation for honesty and kindness, offered him a job that paid well and allowed him to continue his charitable work. Sajid was amazed at how Allah had intervened in his life, turning his fortunes around in ways he could never have imagined. Overwhelmed with gratitude, Sajid returned to the mosque to offer thanks. As he knelt in prayer, his heart overflowed with a sense of peace and thankfulness. For once in his life, words failed him as he struggled to express his profound gratitude to Allah for the blessings he had received.
"Thank you, Allah,"
he whispered, tears of joy streaming down his face.
"Thank you for answering my prayers and guiding me through these difficult times. I will continue to spread kindness and compassion, trusting in your wisdom and mercy."
From that day on, Sajid's faith in Allah grew stronger, and he continued to spread kindness and compassion wherever he went. He became a source of inspiration for many in the city, his story of divine intervention becoming a legend that was passed down from generation to generation. People would often seek him out for advice and support, knowing that his faith and kindness were unwavering. Sajid's life was a testament to the power of faith and the boundless mercy of Allah. His journey from despair to hope inspired countless others to trust in the power of faith and the kindness of the Almighty. Through his actions, Sajid showed that no act of kindness is ever wasted, and that Allah's blessings often come in the most unexpected ways. As the years passed, Sajid continued to touch the lives of many with his generosity and unwavering faith. He started a foundation to help the needy, using his resources to provide food, shelter, and education to those less fortunate. His efforts transformed the community, bringing hope and prosperity to many. Sajid's story was a shining example of how one person's faith and kindness can create a ripple effect, inspiring others to follow in their footsteps. His legacy lived on, reminding everyone that with faith, kindness, and trust in Allah, even the most challenging obstacles can be overcome. And so, The story of Sajid and the divine intervention that changed his life became a beacon of hope and inspiration, encouraging all who heard it to believe in the power of faith and the infinite kindness of the Almighty.